This is a poem called Colorblind. The illegal immigrant's loving sacrifice. The legally forced immigrant whose blood, sweat, and tears built this country, whose body built this country, who sacrificed their bodies to build this country. But their faith and their strength said we will understand it better by and by. By and by, when the morning comes, for we'll understand it better by and by. I was there mourning, and I feel that weight, that pressure, at the risk of victimizing myself and others, at the risk of calling my brothers and sisters niggas, when sometimes I really do mean niggas. At the risk of hating every white person I come in contact with, hating them until they can prove to me that they see my unique blackness. Seeing my blackness means seeing my roots, seeing my history. Seeing my abuela, who journeyed from Panama with her beloved baby boy, born in the Canal Zone. He was her ticket. See her, and how she fled Panama, the United States' little stepchild. She fled to the promised land with 3 children, anchor babies. Well, 1 anchor baby, my father. Like Senator John McCain, he was born in the Canal Zone, except he has woolly hair and bronze skin like Jesus. Wow. Y'all will probably think I'm lying, but my dad's name is Jesus. Well, Jesus. I wonder when my abuela named him Jesus, did she know he'd be her savior? Jesus Benjamin May. Her ticket to the promised land. The same promised land that enslaved my mother's ancestors because of their brown skin and woolly hair, that still oppresses to this day with remnants of Jim Crow. Police, prison, unfair housing, unhealthy foods, medical experiments, whatever. But I thank God for my grandfather, the exceptional Negro every black person is supposed to be in this country. I thank God for his numerous jobs in the house he built that we still live in to this day. I thank God for the 4 children he and my grandmother raised. This exceptional Negro, like many before him, pulled himself up by his bootstraps. I thank God that he was exceptional, because if he wasn't so exceptional, I might not be here today. An actress, an artist, mired in debt, but always been a hard worker. Probably got that from my ancestors that worked for free for hundreds of years. Worked so hard to be in the top 10% of my class, the only black to achieve this, but not smart or lucky enough to get a scholarship to spell in college, the #1 HBCU in the country, a Phi Beta Kappa magna cum laude graduate, who attended the American Conservatory Theater and completed my MFA in acting. So I am a black, educated, trained actress who babysits children, caters, and draws unemployment. Who is the granddaughter of an illegal immigrant. To any conservatives out there, no worries, she's dead. So is my grandfather, the exceptional Negro. I am a descendant of slaves who built this country and endured Jim Crow and the Civil Rights Movement. Lest we not forget, my mother was born in the 60s. So that's not too long ago. So my grandparents were raising their children in that environment. Your grandparents were too. So let's not forget that terrorism was not that long ago. So yes, of course, some remnants of it still exist. But sorry, let's get back to me and my exceptional self. Because that's why I'm here. And not one of my sisters from the hood a few miles from here. By the grace of God, we were lucky enough to be exceptional Negroes. And so I stand, or sit, before you, an exceptional Negro who likes to use her voice. A voice I must remember to use always. My illegal Latin American roots depend on it. My slave ancestors whose blood is mixed in our soil depends on it. My future children who must know where they come from depend on it. I do not want them to be colorblind. They will not be colorblind, because no matter how hard society tries, it is not colorblind. But no worries, boo. You don't have to be blind not to hate. Keep those eyes open. The world is full of beautiful colors and beautiful stories to match.